Hey guys, this is gonna be your June review and what's coming for June. Okay, timestamps are here. Cross watchers are welcome. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Ring the bell. It really does help my channel. And for those of you that are returning, thank you so much for your continuous support. This is gonna be for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And enjoy. Hey Gemini, happy birthday season. Oh my god, I'm like super excited for your season, Gemini. I'm ready for the creativity that you guys are about to sprinkle onto the world. But let's get into it. How does your June look? For Gemini, sun, moon, and rising, how is June going to look for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising? So your primary energy, we're not too happy about, but we have the Five of Swords. It seems like you are going to be thinking about past situations that have been on your mind for a while, and you're going to analyze if you made the right moves in the past. Yeah, look at the Nine of Swords. You're worried about what the decision that you made. I also feel like this was like maybe a decision that you made fast, like a very fast decision, you know what I mean? And you didn't think about it. Yeah. This may have to do with a Three's Company situation, Gemini. You could have been dealing with two people and you think you picked the wrong person. Either way, you feel like you can't celebrate because you feel like you have to rectify certain things in the past. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Eight of Wands. All right, before getting into the June energy, I do want to check a review for May. While that's sitting and marinating, because boy, oh boy. How did May look? Review for May. 3 cards review for May. So we have magic. You are a magical being with an ability to create your own reality. This involves stepping into your power and believing in your own abilities. When armed with this confidence, you'll create and be a living example of magic. First, remember that self-care sometimes involves putting yourself first. Set healthy boundaries and take care of you. Metaphorically speaking, place your own oxygen mask on before assisting others. Evolution. Evolving is a part of life and can involve many personal changes. Although this process takes time, you will emerge beautifully transformed. This is all a part of the plan. Prepare yourself for the next steps of your journey. Okay. You realize that you are stagnant in your life, and I think that's why you are going back to the past and you're saying, did I make the right decisions? Did I take the right path for myself? And you're in the cocoon. You recently put yourself into the cocoon. It could be because it's your birthday season. Maybe you are thinking about, hey, last year around this time, I blew the candle and I made a wish, and I'm still making the same wish this year. Kind of a feeling is what I'm getting. Let's talk about June. Let's talk about June. So June, like I said, I love this. The Ace of Swords. You are finally taking action, okay? You're putting an end to your suffering, okay? You're adding that extra sword there for the Nine of Swords, and saying you want to put an end to this situation of you just soaking in your own stuff. You know what I mean? It's just not benefit to you and to anyone around you. Yeah, I feel like there was a decision that was made by you and you are just not happy with this decision, and you are replaying this decision over and over and over in your head. I'm not necessarily getting anything about love or career or anything. I'm just getting general energy. And I just feel like you missed your boat. You know what I mean? You feel like you missed the opportunity, or you chose the wrong situation, and you're just looking, keep reanalyzing the play by play. Like, for instance, boxers, when they go into box a fighter or whatever, they go and they analyze the fighter's positioning, stance, all that good stuff, so that they can have a more successful fight for them, right? They kind of know the skills that the other boxer has. And I feel like you're doing a play by play on what you did in the past, and you're trying to see how you yourself can put yourself in a place where you can win and be successful. Now, I do see that when you make these decisions, it's gonna come really fast. After some delays, you're gonna have a really fast rise from the ashes, is what I'm getting, okay, with the Page of Wands here. You're finally gonna pick up and get to work on your happiness. Now, I do feel like this has to do with just depressive energy, Also, too, I don't know where you guys are in the world, but seasonal depression is a situation, and I feel like you guys are coming out of a seasonal depression kind of situation. Okay? You're realizing that there's just a lot more to see, and that you need to get out your house and actually enjoy. I feel like some of you guys became recluses and just kind of stayed home and didn't really celebrate or hang out with other people. Whatever the case may be, I just don't feel like there was any kind of movements to your happiness. But I see that you're going to leave that past behind. You're noticing it no longer serves you, this way of thinking and all this other stuff. Like, it just no longer serves you. And you want to protect your peace. And by protecting your peace is leaving certain things behind. Maybe certain decisions, certain people, certain actions that you do, whatever it is. There is something that you have to definitely leave behind. And I see that you are going to accomplish that in June. And I love that whatever happened in May, it brings over like this refreshing, new, creative Gemini that can do. Can do whatever it is. Can do mentality. Okay? What okay, everyone makes not too good decisions. We are human. We have human error. Our brains are funny. They work in ways that are funny. And they make us double think and overthink scenarios over and over and over until they have changed our mind, right? Yeah, I love what is on the way. What is on the way is you protecting your peace. You protecting your peace, you moving forward with your happiness, trying to create the life that you want. Create the life that you want to live, the life that you want to enjoy. You want to have more smiles than frowns. And if you are going to have frowns, you want to see the smile in them. You know what I mean? Life is too short, Gemini, is what you are realizing. Life is too short. Some of you guys may have lost someone, and I'm sorry about that. My condolences. They even made me touch the ring, so maybe they left something for you. Anyways, what you don't know is that how to get to your full potential is by really leaving those things in the past that are just bringing you down and just keeping you stagnant, okay? Just because you've built a foundation and it looks good, that doesn't mean it's really fulfilling your cups. Life moves in chapters, and chapters is all about closing the chapter, opening a new one, closing a chapter, opening a new one. Sometimes you have to finish that book and rewrite a new book, rewrite a new story. I feel like at this point, I don't know if this is a new chapter. I think this is a new book. I think this is a new book. Oh, Lord. I think you're creating a new book. And with creating new books, that means you have to start from the bottom up. And I think that's what you are afraid of, is starting from the bottom up. But that's where it's at. What I do like is it looks like by the end of June, there is going to be some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see if we can get some details on this. Can I get details on the Ace of Swords? And then we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Wands, and we have the Fool card. Yeah, I also feel like for some of you Geminis, you guys have been protecting certain ideas, certain people. And it's time no longer to protect these people. I hate to say it, Gemini, but some of these people, whatever happens to them is not your doing. I feel like you take along a lot of baggage with you that don't belong to you. I feel like you're getting a lot of insight, Gemini, from peanut galleries. And I think you're realizing that you were cheating yourself by listening to the peanut gallery. Because what was good for the peanut gallery may not have been good for you. You really have to trust yourself, and you really have to trust your creativity. You come up as the Fool. There ain't nobody like you. So it's going to be very hard for you to go ahead and follow someone else's instructions or someone else's advice. Let's see what's the likely outcome for June. We have the Temperance, we have the Sun, and we have the Four of Wands. I love this. I love this for the likely outcome for June. Have patience and please follow your spirit guides. If you need any questions answered from your spirit guides, then what you need to do is talk to them, not to your peanut gallery. Your peanut gallery is not going to help you out in these moments. You want happiness? Happiness is right under your nose. Only you can smell it. Alrighty, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that is for you. Hey, Cancer. So this is going to be your June review, like we said in the beginning. So let's get into it for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June. What's coming for June for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? My head is itching, so maybe you're thinking about something very pensive. Look at you. Look at you. Want to be on top. Want to be on top with your primary energy here. Hello. Okay, you're moving forward. Also, there's a sense of also you traveling or going on vacation. They're saying there's a sense of you moving your location too. It could be that you're actually moving to a different apartment or whatever the case may be. There is some kind of movement here. But there's also movement into the right direction here with the Chariot card. What is your secondary energy? We have the Page of Wands. You are seeing that you are seeing certain things have certain potentials, and you want to separate yourself from what is causing you to not reach your full potential. I feel like Cancer, not that you are comparing, but you're seeing other people or other things around you, and you're like, listen, if they can, succeed and do it, why can't I don't have to exactly follow their route, but I can still do what I gotta do. And we have the Four of Cups. I like that. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. All right, we're gonna let that marinate for a little bit before I jump in. Let's just get a quick review on how May was. So we have seasons, shmoney, oh gosh, and gratitude, wepa. Okay, so for May, the review for May, so we have seasons. Like nature, there are different seasons of your life. Understanding this makes it easier to accept changes. No matter if it's a season of growth, shedding, or stillness, what is happening is in your best interest. Okay, so May, a lot of things may have happened for you, and they opened a lot of doors and opportunities and perspectives for you. I'm sorry, I just had to put Sparkle down because she was looking for attention. Also, I feel like maybe something really grabbed your attention in May, and it made you really want to go ahead and move forward into your happiness and your goals and stuff like that. So we have shmoney. Affirm your status as a money magnet and align your thoughts accordingly. Money is simply an energy. Therefore, you always have the opportunity to match that vibration. Know you are deserving of material desires. Yeah, I feel like you guys are either going on vacation, moving, but there is some kind of money that's going to be used. And it's gonna be like a thank you gift for yourself. You know what I mean, Cancer? There is something that you are going to reward yourself with. And I like that. Because I feel like here in May is saying that you came to realize that you have to change and you have to put yourself first. And you also have to give gratitude on what you have in life. I think that's what happened in May. So May, we also have gratitude, expressing gratitude for where you are, what you currently have, raises your vibration and shifts your focus from lack. Incorporating this into your practice can fast track manifestations and keep you in the present moment. Whew. Focusing on the good, not on the bad. Give me a second. Let me see what this dog is doing. Sorry about that, guys. I get nervous when I hear Sparkle's little nails and paws walking up and down the hallway because, she's just up to no good. Always. But anyways, first of all, I feel like also in May, you're realizing that you have whatever it is to make your happiness possible. It's just, I feel like you need to just make time is what I'm getting. Is making time to make these things possible. Nonetheless, let's go to your June. Okay, so June. Here, let's talk about the main energy. We have the Queen of Cups. You're looking at your cup here, and you're like, where are the wishes? Where are all the stuff? Where is everything that I hoped for and wished for? Also, too, Cancer, I feel like you guys have maybe in your childhood or something, you guys had put milestones in your head, like, by this age, I'm going to do this. By this age, I'm going to do this. By this age, I'm going to have this. By this age, I'm going to have that. By this age, I'll own this. By this age, I'll own this. And what you have to realize is that up in heaven, with the angels, God, with all the ascended masters, like, time is very fluid. That's why I always say readings are very fluid, because these readings are coming from them, right? Time is very fluid. So you as a human, Cancer, you guys can put your milestones and put age restrictions and what you want by this time, or what you want to own by this time, what you want to have by this time. That's all fine and dandy, but everything comes in divine timing, okay? Let's talk about this. Things are going to be coming in divine timing. You're over here looking at these 3 cups like, when is these things going to happen? And it's going to come from the divine when the divine wants to give it to you. Cancer, what you need to do, what is your goal as a human in this planet, is to live in the present and give. You heard me? Live in the present and give back to the universe. You can't just keep taking, sitting, and waiting for something to happen. No. Go out there, live your life, show God, show the angels that you are grateful for the very little things in life. I am grateful for this little burn mark on my desk. You know, it gives it style. It gives it character. Yes, was I upset when it first burnt? Yes, of course, because it burnt almost on the freaking same day that I got it. But I come here and sometimes you'll see, I'll play with it. Gratitude. Little things, Cancer. Little things, gratitude for little things start building up to bigger things, right? Here is saying that you are going to have to make a choice. And the thing is that I feel like the choice is going to be, okay, I feel like this is going to be a monetary choice that's going to be happening to you. Like, what's going to be given to you, you're going to have to decide whether you want to invest in it monetarily wise, or you don't want to invest in it. Because I really do feel like this is going to be something that is going to be good for you. Like I said, I feel like this is either going to be a trip, a movement, or something like that. But I feel like you are going to kind of outweigh to see if it's really beneficial to really be putting your monies in that. All right, let's talk about a Cancer. So we see that, yeah, I mean, this is screaming out, I need rest, you know, I need to rest and recover. So I'm getting like just being alone, spa time, just having some self-care things for you, so that you can kind of manifest and create that law of attraction for you. You know what I mean? Like there's a saying, it's like, if you want to be a boss, you have to act like the boss, you have to walk like a boss, be like a boss, everything, and then boss moves just kind of just attract themselves to you. And I feel that's just the case. Like, whatever it is that you want, you're gonna just continue to put into it. Okay, keep on adding some more seasoning, keep on making it good, keep on showing more gratitude, and you will be handed that idea. Now, I will tell you this, Cancer, whatever this idea is, I feel like you're going to be handed a decision, obviously, here with the Two of Pentacles, and you're just going to have to decide which one you want, okay? There's one that's a wish fulfillment, and there's another one that's going to be somewhere where you're going to be having to do some hard work or some hard labor, meaning, you know, if there's a trip to go, you know, somewhere or whatever, and you don't have the funds for the trip, like, you know, you have to work extra hard doing your overtime in order to do this trip. Meanwhile, you could have took an easy trip to go to, you know, somewhere close, like a state nearby. You know what I mean? But the state nearby wasn't your wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? So you have to weigh where you want to spend your monies. Alrighty. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's talk about what we know. What you do know is that there is something coming to you. You have not lost faith. You have not lost faith, but you did lose a little. Like, you know, like you get a flower, and you go, he loves me not, he loves me not. You're just plucking, but you have so much more petals left. So yeah, you did lose maybe 2 petals of hope and faith, maybe, but you still have so much. I mean, you pretty much have like a sunflower full of petals here, Cancer. So, you know, don't cry over the 2 lost petals that you just kind of like plucked out like that. Listen, Cancer, I feel like you guys are very highly intuitive. I feel like you guys just know. I mean, that's what Cancers are all about. You guys are just so highly intuitive. And I feel like you just know that you guys are going to get there. You just don't know when. And that's why you guys are looking into this cup of water and you're just like, man, can I get an answer? Can I get a something, you know, maybe a little bubble come up, and can I get a sign? You know, you want to sign your sign is what I'm getting. You want to sign your sign on where and how things are going to transpire. Remove your focus from this cup. Remove this focus from your cup. Remove the focus from your cup. Look up and see what the world can provide to you, and the cup will fill itself. And also, this cup that you're looking at is not the cup. You are selling yourself short by looking at this cup, because there's something more grand for you. I feel like what you don't know is that you was already given your blessing and your abundance. The problem is I'm seeing is that you don't know how to work it. You don't know how to appreciate it, or whatever it is. You don't know how to go about it. And Cancer, I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like you guys are creating your own waves here. You guys are creating your own obstacles by really just focusing on the problem instead of just focusing on the present. Focus on the other P. Not the problem. Not the pressure. Let's clarify the Chariot. Let's get more information on the Chariot. But I do feel like, I do feel like you guys are going to get an offer. It's probably not going to be your wish fulfillment, but it is. It's a blessing in disguise. Yeah, we have the 10 of Swords. Wow, and we have the Death card. So oh my God. Yes, there is some kind of ending to a place, a thing, a foundation that you have built for yourself, your way of thinking. There is an end, and there's 2 ends. So I really do like this, because I feel like you guys are going to be saying goodbye to 2 things. Like, you guys are going to be saying goodbye to, you know, I there's no love here, but I want to say, like, you know, because this is so general, but you guys are going to be saying goodbye to unrequited love, and you're also going to say goodbye to the state you live in. You know what I mean? There's going to be 2 endings so that you can really get the stability that you wish for and that you acquire. But there is going to be work that needs to be done, obviously, with the 2 endings, because that's, you know, with 2 endings, I'm sure you have to put in work. But also, too, you need to remain present, you know, remain present, and don't think about any of these endings until these endings come to your table. You know what I mean? There's a sense of you get a little bit of insight, and then you just go ahead and go ham on it. You know what I mean? And Wait for it to present itself. Alrighty. Let's see what the likely outcome is for by the end of June here. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, victory is right there. The victory that you're waiting for is right there, but you need to really work on being present, okay? Also, you have to work on not working on whatever this is that you want in life, because you are blinding yourself of what's really happening. And what's really happening is that you're really closer to where you want in life than what you think. But you are blocking yourself from seeing that opportunity. Alrighty, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that is for you.